Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It's Thursday morning. It's a coffee kind of morning. I've already had a couple of coffees, so this is probably the end of it for today. I want to continue my look at A to Z. This time I'm going to do U and V together. I don't have enough of each to do two separate videos, so I'll put it all on one. Not a lot in these selections, but some pretty darn good stuff under both letters. And I'll probably wrap up the series by the weekend, I would think. So that's going to be the end of my rock collection and my progressive rock and heavy metal rock collection on vinyl. But I may show because part of that haul that I got also included a bunch of old soundtracks and country stuff and comedy albums and unique listening stuff. So I may show you that mainly for the labels. I just love some of the labels on those, and that's why I appreciate those, because of the just the cool labels, and of course the albums themselves are in darn good shape. Randy kept a great great care of his stuff, and I appreciate that. I've been given some stuff that pretty scary, but again, appreciate it at the same time. Before I get into U and V, just a reminder about the contest I have going on. It's an October theme. Thank you to all that have entered so far. I've had a fair amount of entries, and I really appreciate that. I love all your comments, and I try to answer all your comments, and I'm really grateful for all the support I've been given. And it's a chance to win a $30 Amazon gift card. If you feel you don't have everything to do a complete video, just do what you can. I mean, it's a chance to win $30. The more you enter these things, the better chance you have. I've yet to win a contest, hint, hint, but I'd love to win one day. But there's not many contests or threads going on. I know Glenn has a contest and a thread, Glenn Calloway, and that's awesome. But not a lot of threads or contests going on. Not sure what's happening there. For a while, it was everyone was doing a contest, everyone was doing a thread. But who knows? I just love those because it gives you a chance to dig through your collection. It also gives you a chance to feed off of everyone else and get their take on albums and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get into the U's and the V's. So great British rock band, Mr. Michael Schenker and the Boys. This is UFO, The Wild, Willing, and the Innocent. This is an amazing album. Really good. Really good. As well as this one, No Place to Run. Another great album. These are all on Chrysalis label. And I love the cover on this one. This is innocent but dangerous at the same time. This is, misdemeanor. Again, just sweet and innocent, but holding a pistol. Again, they're all on the Chrysalis label. But UFO, great band. This is Mr. Todd Rundgren and Utopia. Another amazing venture, really. I find with Utopia you've got to listen to the whole album pretty much, but they're really good. So this is Adventures in Utopia. And we have the Black Album, and this is on Passport label. This one here. There's Mr. Rudgren there. Then we have Raw. Utopian Raw. This is on the Bearsville label. Awesome stuff. Great Canadian band, kind of heavy metal, kind of hard rock. Reminds me a lot of Triumph. Not to be confused with the band of the same name out of the States. This is Urgent and the album Timing. really good. I was listening to this one last night. It's a great album. It's also a promo copy, which is kind of cool. There's the band there. Trio, but they also have a guest keyboardist as well on some of the tracks. Again, it's all on the Epic label. But great band, Urgent. Got two copies of this one. And I was going through listening to it last night, and I noticed that the cover is different. The cover has got that scary face on it. I don't know which came first. Was it this cover, or was it the scary face cover? And I've got two copies of this one. One is on the Black Mercury label. And the other one is on the standard Mercury label. I don't know which one came first. Was it this cover here, or was it that scary face cover? Maybe you guys can let me know. They seem to be slightly different in color as well. But great album, great album just the same. Demons and Wizards. Another fine album. It's on the Mercury label. Sweet Freedom. This is really good. Really good. Again, on the Mercury label. Supergroup, featuring John Wetton, Bill Bruford, Eddie Jobson, and Alan Holdsworth. This is UK. Really amazing album. And I also have Danger Money. Got to get more UK. Good stuff. This band, I have a few of their albums on CD, remastered CD, and sometimes you can take them, sometimes you can leave them, but I think their older stuff is their best work. This is the Joshua Tree U2. And the inner sleeve is a poster with the lyrics on the other side. And it's also on the Island label. I've got to clean this one. Yeah, I've got to clean this one for sure. This is in that haul. I haven't got to cleaning this one yet. And this one, I already had a copy of this one, but in that haul, this was a better album cover. So I took the best of the best, basically, and split them up and made one good copy. Remember when the rock documentary came out on these guys, on this particular album? It was the thing to see at the time. You've got Helter Skelter, Van Diemen's Land, Desire, Hawk Moon 269, All Along the Watchtower, I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, Freedom for My People, Silver and Gold, Pride in the Name of Love, Angel of Harlem, Love Rescue Me, When Love Comes to Town, Heartland. Love Comes to Town has B.B. King on it as well. God Part 2, The Star Spangled Banner, Bullet the Blue Sky, and All I Want Is You. Really, really good stuff. And probably all I would... There's B.B. King there. Mr. B.B. And the albums, so the vinyl itself, each record, or each side, sorry, has the band member on them, which is cool. Yeah, the vinyl itself is in great shape. I had already pre-cleaned my previous one, and then when I got this, I just basically exchanged the cover and the inner sleeves, because they were paper sleeves, and these are more cardboard-like with all the photos on them. So, again, U2, I could, sometimes when you're in the mood, they're great. Other times you could just take or leave. So that's it for the U's. The V's, excuse me just a second. Just lost this gentleman a few days ago, too early in age. And I have their first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Their first 6 albums, except for the third one. I will never probably listen to the third one. But this one has this box set. I know we're talking about vinyl, but I just wanted to show you because of Eddie. So Van Halen 1, Van Halen 2, Women and Children First, Fair Warning, Diver Down, and 1984 on this one. So, but I also in my CD collection have a good chunk of Van Hagar stuff as well. And depending on the mood, sometimes I prefer the Van Hagar stuff over the Van Halen. But on vinyl, I got one great debut. I saw these guys in concert when that one came out, and I sometimes prefer this one over one. Sorry, this is Van Halen 2, and there's Eddie there. But out of the albums, I prefer Women and Children First and Fair Warning. I think they're two fine albums. So Van Halen 1, Van Halen 2. I got to get more of this guy. But to me, this is one of his finest albums. This is Texas Flood, Stevie Ray Vaughan. So good. so good. This guy was a master. He was truly a master. And again, I saw him in concert with Jeff Healey opened. Jeff Beck came on after Jeff Healey, and then Stevie Ray Vaughan came on and blew the doors down. Jeff Healey was remarkable, bouncing all over the stage. Jeff Beck came on and made that guitar do all kinds of stuff that I've never heard a guitar player do. And then Stevie Ray Vaughan come on with the boa and everything else. Just a fantastic show. And again, an artist we lost too soon. Yeah, saw him in Maple Leaf Gardens. And finally, I've got to get more into this one. This is called Vance 32. Not a lot on him. And I've yet to listen to this one, but from what I understand, kind of a rock and roll sound and album. But what confuses me, I don't know if it's a double album or not, because this is side 2 and side 3, so I don't know if I'm missing side 1 and 2. Don't know. It doesn't look like a double album, and because there's only oh, maybe it is, because on the song list it shows side 2 and side 3. That is strange, different, weird, but I don't know. But I'll throw it on one day. Once I get done all this, I plan on maybe doing a listen to all these, an album a day type of thing, so I can listen to everything I have and catch up. Anyway, cool stuff just the same. It's in great shape. Thank you again, Randy, for that. Most of Randy's is rock and roll, so I'm sure this is great rock and roll. But there you have it. There's U and B. Look for W probably later on today. And W, X, Y, and Z. I'll probably be doing that sometime soon. Anyway, take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.